પણ થોડીક તૈયારીઓમાં કરવાના છે. દિવાળી આવી રહી છે હવે.
એટલે શું કરવાના છે?
તૈયારી થોડીક
તૈયારી કરવાની છે.
આવી રહી છે.
પણ બધી સાફ સફાઈ મમ્મીને હેલ્પ કરવાના છે, મમ્માને સાફ સફાઈમાં.
Okay.
Very good.
We are on YouTube. Okay, Kush.
Yeah.
Srimanth
Namo
Bolo, please.
Vitragay.
નમો વિચાગાય.
Namo Arihantanam.
નમો અરિહંતાનું.
Namo Siddhanam.
નમો ચિત્તાનમ.
Namo Ayariyanam.
નમો આયલિયાનમ.
Namo Ovazayanam.
નમો વતાયાનમ.
Namo Loe Savashahanam.
નમો અલવેત્વકાનમ.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
એતો પંચમુખાલા.
Savvapavakpanashanam. Mangalanam cha Savveshim.
Mangalam Sarvese.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand, daily prayer. Let's see.
Oh Dada Bhagwan, please give me the infinite inner strength such that I never compromise on my health, so that my body as an instrument will always remain helpful to me in accomplishing my life goal of studies in satsang. I will always remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will stay away from bad company and bad habits, and whatever happens, please shower your divine grace and blessings such that I never ever miss my satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain absolutely sincere, moral, and pure in mind, speech, and body, with all my dealings with self and everyone in life, such that I become a man of personality, par excellent, exactly as Dada Bhagwan. Oh Dada Bhagwan, I further resolve to always listen to my parents, and never will I answer back to them arrogantly. Please give me your infinite inner strength in these regards. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. So how is the interaction with your parents
It's good.
and the younger one?
It's good. It's all good.
You guys have stopped fighting?
We don't really have the time to talk nowadays.
That's a good one. Okay, Kush, study prayer.
Oh Dada Bhagwan, I'm determined to break all the barriers, obstacles, and obstructions that come to me in studying and understanding. Please shower divine grace, break all the veils of my vision, and give me the infinite inner strength to make my learning the best. Jai Satchidanand.
How is your studies going on?
It's good.
What does good mean?
Good means that it means that like I'm understanding everything that a teacher is teaching me, and I'm not having difficulties.
So you're getting 100 out of 100 in all subjects?
Not like 100 out of 100, but pretty good.
If you understand everything, teacher says.
Yeah.
So you should get 100. Anyway, they do tests. What grade are you in?
I'm grade 8.
Huh?
Grade 8.
8.
Eighth grade. So do they give you tests?
Yeah.
How are your scores on the test?
I had a French test and I got 100 on that. I had a science test, and on that I got like 95%. Then I had a geography test and I didn't get the results back.
You get what?
I didn't get the results back.
Okay, very good. So you're doing pretty good. So what's your target at the end of the year?
Like above 90 in all subjects.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Divya.
Hey Dada Bhagwan.
Hey Dada
Dada
Bhagwan.
Wow.
हमने आपके बच्चे
हम है
हम हैं
आपके
आपके
बच्चे,
बच्चे,
दिल के हैं सच्चे,
दिल
दिल
के
के
हैं
हैं
सच्चे,
सच्चे,
दिल भी है कच्चे,
फिर
फिर
भी
भी
है
है
कच्चे,
काम करेंगे अच्छे,
काम
काम
करेंगे
करेंगे
अच्छे
अच्छे
अच्छे।
अच्छे।
Okay, very
जय
good.
सच्चिदानंद।
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.
Who knows the Dada Bhagwan's separation prayer? Okay, Etsi.
Oh, Dada Bhagwan, you are separate. Body, self, head, sea. No, body, self, head, sea is separate. Oh pure soul, Dada Bhagwan, you are real. Body, self, head, sea is relative. Oh, Dada Bhagwan, you are permanent. Real self, head.
Body, self, head, see.
Oh yeah, body, self, head, sea is temporary. Jai Satchidanand.
Kush. Kush, you do in Gujarati or English?
I do in English.
Huh?
I do in English.
English.
You don't-
He will do it. He will do it in English.
Okay, bolo English में bolo. You don't do it every day. That's bad. No, that's not good. Kush, you watch TV every day, but no, it's not good. You got to do it, okay? આ તો આવડવું જ
Yeah.
જોઈએ. Whatever language you're comfortable, fine. Okay? Please
Yeah.
do it. Okay. Anybody remember the homework? It's 2 weeks now past, right? Okay, Hetzi.
When do you wake up in the morning, and what decisions do you do? What decisions do you do make in studies in satsang and health?
Okay, go ahead.
I wake up. Wait. So when I wake up, I decide to like. On most days, I have like a sport to play for each hour, so that's what I do for health, and like a relatively healthy diet. Studies, I plan on focusing in all lessons and getting all my homework done on the same day, like on the day it's assigned, and like understanding all of the notes and revising for any tests. And in satsang, I like say all of my prayers on my way to school.
Oh, you do it on your way to school?
Yeah, like so when I like on my walk from my home to the train station, I managed to say all my prayers.
So you go by walking every day?
No, I walk to the train station and then I catch
Oh.
the train and then I catch a bus and then I'm at school.
How long is the walk?
Like 10 minutes,
And then the train?
another 10 minutes.
Oh, not so it's
And
not
then the
that
bus
far.
is half an hour.
Oh, from there, from the train
Yeah,
to
from
the
the
bus.
train station I catch a bus.
Oh, so you have about an hour, huh,
Yeah,
of commuting. So what time your school starts?
8 o'clock.
8. Oh, so what time you leave home?
7.
Oh, 7. You can reach by 8.
Yeah, we have a half an hour buffer time, so it's all okay.
Oh, okay. And is the trains all crowded?
Yeah, trains and buses are always crowded.
But you get a seat or you can.
Yeah, I can
Get-
always get on it. I just stand.
Oh, more good exercise. Okay, Kush.
Do you go alone or some?
Yeah, I go alone. I go alone.
How old are you?
13.
Oh, after 12 you can go, right?
Anytime, they don't really care.
No, there's no law.
No one
Bhagwan.
like comes and stops you saying, "Oh, where are your parents?" No one says that. Only if you're like really, really little, they'll say that. I've been traveling alone since like 10.
Yeah.
I think American laws are different, no? They are different.
No, there's no law.
Then they
How
are not
kids
supposed to
get,
go alone.
Mm-mm.
No, I see. Okay.
See, in our neighborhood, schools are about half an hour, half a mile,
No, yeah,
1
no,
hour.
I've been to America. I know what it's like.
So they can
This
travel,
is
like you. Even in America, they travel. Kids.
they walk.
My cousin walks to school, but she only lives like a few minutes away.
A few, but in our neighborhood, it's about a mile, so children walk. Not without the pay. Even elementary school, Deepakanandji, 6, 7 years old kids, they go by themselves.
No, going with themselves is fine, but then traveling by train or bus.
Yeah, but the trains and buses are really, really crowded, and like not everyone on the buses on the public transport's gonna want to hurt you. Everyone's just trying to go to school. There's only been one incident where something went wrong on the bus. Otherwise, it's normally all okay.
Yeah, it's daytime and no problem. It should not be a problem. Oh, all the kids do that, Deepakanandji.
Right. Okay.
Kush,
Yeah.
you didn't do the homework, or you didn't know what the homework was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Dhruvi, you have to pay attention. Kush, you're so smart in studies, and you spend a lot of time in TV. Why don't you take care of these things seriously? Or you don't care? Huh?
I care.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah.
Dhruvi, do you remember doing the homework?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the homework?
Okay, so what do you think? Like, what is the first thing you think about studies, satsang, and health when you wake up?
Do you do that every morning?
Yeah, like sometimes.
Why sometimes not every day morning? Not important?
It is.
No, it's not important. That's why you don't do it. Because you understand the consequences of all this. Let's say understand the consequences of all this. So, what's the science behind this? Can anybody tell before Deepakanji talks about science? Who's the everybody's a science student now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody studies physics.
I don't study that yet.
You don't?
Not yet.
What are you studying? Chemistry, biology?
We're studying cells.
Studying what?
Cells.
That's biology.
Okay, so
Oh,
biology.
thank you. How about you, Edsi?
All three sciences, yeah.
You do chemistry, physics? You're not.
Yeah,
not
since 7th grade I've been doing it.
Oh, so physics comes into that also?
Yeah.
What do you learn in physics?
Currently, we're learning about kinetic and thermal energy. We did in chemistry. We're currently doing
No,
atoms,
physics. I'm
like
talking about physics. Physics.
physics. Oh, we like everything that I've done, or just what I'm doing right now.
Is what?
Everything that I've done in physics, or what I'm doing right now.
What is that?
Oh, currently
What-
we're doing like kinetic theory.
What topics are you do you talk about force?
That we're doing kinetic theory right now, so that's like different types of energy, different energy stores, how like solids,
Okay,
liquid, and gases, that sort of stuff.
Very good. Yeah, very good. So, what kind of different energies you have? But can you say something for this? Kush
So
and Dhruvi?
you've got potential energy, which is the total amount of energy,
Oh, very
stored.
good. Oh,
You've
okay.
got
Okay.
kinetic energy, which is essentially just movement energy. You've got gravitational energy. I don't think that's the name.
Very good.
It
So
keeps you down. You've got magnetic energy, which is just magnets in general.
magnetic, electrical energy, magnetic. Okay,
Electric
very.
energy, yeah.
Yo, what grade are you? 10th, right?
9th.
9. Kush is 8. Hey, do you know about energy, Dhruvi and Kush? Anything?
Yeah, I know about energy.
Huh?
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Do you know about kinetic energy and potential energy?
Yeah.
You know that? Oh,
Yeah, we learned it.
Dhruvi, have you learned that yet?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay. So it's very good. You know, very interesting. Kinetic energy, potential energy. Do you know the source of that? Yeah, Kathy?
When the solar system was formed, it's basically all of the energy from when the solar system was formed, and it keeps getting converted. So, like for example, when you're pulling a bow and arrow, kinetic energy. No. What's it called?
No,
Not
kinetic is motion. Kinetic is motion.
Yeah. So kinetic motion occurs when you pull the bow and arrow, and then in the the force of the back arrow, potential energy is stored, and potential energy is transferred when you release the arrow.
Mm-hmm. What's potential energy?
Potential energy.
Yeah. Potential energy.
What is
What is
it?
yeah.
Oh, it's the amount of energy stored in a certain
Okay,
area.
very good. So now, if there was no potential energy in the world, what would happen to us?
We'd possibly die because there would be no gravitational energy, and if there was none of that, we'd all be dead.
No, how can you die? Because the energy, dynamic energy is always there, right? So if there's dynamic energy, if there's potential energy is not there, what would happen?
No, but you said if there was no energy. So by no energy, that would mean all types of energy, and we need gravitational energy to survive.
No, that's true. Yeah, gravitation will be always there, no? That gravitation is never going to go. But what I'm trying to say, if there's no potential energy which stops you, okay, then you keep on moving. You won't be able to sit there. You'll be like, you know, the astronauts.
Mm-hmm.
They just move around in the space, right? Have you seen that astronauts in the inside
Yeah, I know
the
what
in
astronauts
the
do, but
capsule?
like if there was no gravity on Earth, we would all
Yeah.
be dead.
No, that's. But what I'm trying to get that that you know, if there's no potential energy, they have to grab something to get potential energy to stop. Anyway, this is very good. Deepakanji will explain. There are the 6 eternal elements. But before that, Deepakanji, what is the science? Why do we, in the morning, we have to dwell on our 3 goals of life and just don't do mechanically brush, eat, and go out?
One thing is very clear what we all experience, that nothing happens without a cause. What it means, anything gets decided eventually happens. But if you consciously decide to do something, then you are channelizing your decision power to achieve a goal. Otherwise, it can happen, and it will happen in a random way. Like you have water of the river, but when you channelize the water of the river, build a dam, and with a controlled use of the water, you can make it useful all throughout the year. In the same way, over here, we make the power of our decision. And when we decide, you are channelizing your internal power towards your goal. Yes?
Yeah, you know, making decision is also a form of energy. Do you know that? Let's see.
I don't think it is.
You think or you don't think?
I don't think like that it is.
Okay, you don't. Deepakanji, why
Yeah.
is making decisions also potential energy which will transfer into a kinetic energy.
In a
Oh, wait,
way,
I know.
yeah,
You got it?
now you got it.
Okay, so like your head has all the potential energy to come up with the thoughts and ideas, and then your body just carries it out, which is kinetic energy.
Excellent, excellent. You guys understand, Kush
Yeah.
and Dhruvi? It's very important. Eh? That is why we took the topic that in the morning, whatever you decide, you're storing that potential energy. Okay, Deepakan, sorry.
So whatever gets decided, eventually it happens. That's the law. That's why it is said that you are maker of your destiny. One destiny you have brought along with you, which if you don't do anything, that will keep happening. And other destiny is what you decide, and that will eventually happen. What it means, you have decided to do something, but your previous destiny keep pushing you in that direction. But because you have decided now that no, you want to do this, you will do this. So at the end of that force, this force of fresh decision will work and it will take you to that particular goal. I give an example. The river is flowing in one direction. You have decided to go in a particular direction. That's your decision. But because the current is high, that is like how you have your previous destiny, which is forcing you in some other direction, when the force reduces, you will follow your decision, that is your direction, and that will eventually help you accomplish your goal. Did you understand? And how much firm you are, how much clear you are, that's how it's going to decide, and it will help you accomplish your goal. Like in certain matters, we are just desperate. We are determined, we are desperate, no matter what, I want to do it, I will do it, come what may. Then things definitely happens. But if you are not sure, I don't know, I'm thinking of doing it, I don't know, I'm not very sure, then such decisions, they may get accomplished, they may not get accomplished. So you must eventually come to a final conclusion with total conviction and make a firm decision. And that definitely you will accomplish. And that is the secret of success, rather. Because once you're decided, anytime and every time your previous destined forces make you or take you to some other direction, then you will always remain alert and keep correcting yourself. And eventually that will happen. Jai Satchidanand.
Oh, how about the eternal elements?
How about?
Eternal elements.
Okay, now, so the ultimate science, which is called absolute truth, ultimate truth, ultimate science or ultimate knowledge, is the whole universe is made up of 6 eternal elements. The major 2 elements are matter and soul, pure soul. Matter, I believe you must have studied by now that matter is indestructible. It gets converted into energy, and from energy it can get converted back to matter. Do you know that? Do
Yeah.
you know that? Yeah. So all these eternals are indestructible. They're perpetual elements. That's why they say eternal elements, eternal elements. They cannot be created, they cannot be destroyed. So primarily these two are there. The whole world is play of matter and pure soul. The third element, perpetual element, is space. Any matter will need an occupational space, which is provided by the eternal element space. Do you understand? So now we came to know three. One is matter, other is pure soul, third is space. Okay. Now, how will the matter move? You need something which will make it move. So for that, there is another, the fourth eternal element, which is called that which assists motion, or motion, or that which assists movement. Do you understand? So it's like it will push so that the matter moves. Now, if it moves, then it will continue to move. You need something to stop it also. So for that, the fifth eternal element is called, which is called inertia, or that which stops motion. Okay, so that is fifth one. And if we just recap, first is matter, pure soul, space, motion, inertia. And the last one is time. Now time, they have defined one atom, the time it takes for it to move from one atom to the other atom space. See, like this to cross, the time it takes to move from one to the other place. You understand? Like, you know, you had those beads on a wire when you were small, when you used to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So time it takes for that one bead, means one atom, to move from place 1 to place 2. That is, it occupies the space of the second atom. That's defined as 1 unit of time. That is very small, that cannot be seen or comprehended with our senses, but it can only be known and seen and understood and realized with absolute knowledge. So it is said only absolutes, that is Tirthankar or Nani Purush, self-realized soul, fully self-realized soul, fully enlightened soul, they can understand this. But ultimate is understood and experienced by absolutes, that is Tirthankar Bhagwan only. So this is how time. So what we experience is the relative time. All these world activities is based on relative time. That is time that is connected with the matter that is happening. You understand? Today the time is decided by the movement of the sun. You know that?
Yeah.
And that's how they have defined time that way. That is relative or worldly time. The real time is pure soul is real time. And that time doesn't change. It remains always present. Every time it is present. Whereas worldly time or relative time has past, present, and future. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So this is our body is also made of the same 6 eternals. And the whole universe is also made of same 6 eternals. For example, whatever you see, the space is filled with microorganisms. So they have matter, they have pure soul, they occupy space, they keep moving. So they have the motion and inertia elements, and that's how they are time bound. So it is said that if you want to understand the universe and its function or its working, then if you have understood your body, then you will know, understand, and experience the universe, because body is microcosm and the universe is macrocosm. You understand? So if you understand this microcosm, you will understand macrocosm. So there is no need to go out and understand the universe. But if you have understood this microcosm universe, then the outside universe will be known, understood, and experienced. So the whole universe is nothing but playing around of these 6 eternals only. Jai Satchidani.
I know it's very difficult or maybe hard to grasp this, but hey, Deepakanji, I was looking at Shaileshar's book, but it doesn't talk about the 6 eternal elements. Where do we have an English book which talks about the 6 eternal elements?
I don't know, I'll have to see.
Yeah, that's why I stood up and looked at it. Okay, anyway, we'll try to find a book which shows that. But anyway, so homework will be, let's continue to do the wishes in the morning on the 3 goals, and please review this video and take notes for the 6 elements, eternal elements, and try to think, how do you understand your body? Deepakanji is talking about molecules, atoms, micro body elements, and all that stuff. So let's think about, talk to your parent. Hey, how? In fact, have your parents look at this video for today and say, how do we know, understand our body from all this 6 elements, micro, maxic organisms, okay, molecules. Does it make sense? It's very important to know, because all we are learning, biology, chemistry, physics. What's so funny? Right? It's all this, huh?
Kids are damn lucky, I'm saying. They are what we heard at the age of maybe 30 and 35, or maybe later, and they are
55.
like, yeah,
55.
they are knowing it now. Great, very lucky.
Yeah, so it's Kush. Do you know what Deepakan just said?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, after Kush finishes.
What did he say? The last thing. Not, I'm not quizzing you on what you heard about 6 album. What did he say? He says, anybody? Let's see. Last thing what he said when he was laughing.
That we're lucky.
Yeah. Please take it as a very compliment, because I tell you, I started learning all this at the age of 55 afterward, and you guys are hearing today at this age. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so okay, I think it's better we go talk more about science and that, so you can relate to your everyday life properly.
Can you put this homework on our WhatsApp group, please?
Yeah, Etsy, can you do that?
Okay, can you quickly summarize the homework, because you said a lot of things?
What's that?
Can you summarize the homework because you said a lot
Yeah,
of things to them?
yeah. First thing, we'll repeat the today's homework, last week's homework. Okay, that what thoughts you give to the 3 goals of life when you wake up for planning your day. Second thing is look into the 6 eternal elements. And third thing is, whatever Deepakanandji said, how do you start knowing your body?
Start knowing what?
Body.
Body, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And of course, please watch today's satsang with the parents and let them give you some more answers. Okay. And please take notes on your.
You do ask questions to your parents.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they cannot answer, you write down those questions. It will be very good.
Yeah. And
Let them also come out with questions. Let them also come out with questions. It will be good.
Yeah. In fact, bring your parents next week, who is available. Kush, your father doesn't work on Saturday, right?
No, he doesn't.
How about you, Dhruvi?
No.
Okay. Etsy?
Sometimes.
Okay. This is right. You can bring your mother or father, whatever you want, or both. It'll be good. Let's start.
Please discuss with both. Huh?
Yeah.
It will be
Okay.
good.
And last homework, make sure you watch this with your parents. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Dhruvi, can you do 3 mantra, please?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
one thing, let's see. Quiz Ankush Kaka also. Put him on the spot.
I don't think I'm going to see him until Diwali.
Oh, you don't have phone?
I do, but. Okay.
Yeah. Send him a message. Hey, Kaka, please watch the video. I want to quiz you.
Mm-hmm.
Use my name. You can say, Dada said that. Okay? Okay, Dhruvi?
Namo Zihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vazayanam.
Namo Vazayanam.
Namo Loe Savasahunam.
Namo Loe Savashahunam.
Eso Panchanamukazo.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Sarva Pavak Panasana.
Savvapavak Panashanam.
Mangala Lamcha Savesi.
Mangalanam Shaveshim.
Parvam Havari Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om